One evening, Thomas brought his last train to the junction. He went for a rest. "I'm going to the big station," he said to Percy and Toby. "So are we," they answered. "Do you know what?" Percy went on. "I think something's up." Toby looked up at the sky. "Where?" "Down here, silly," laughed Thomas. "How?" asked Toby reasonably. "Something be up when it's down." "Look," said Thomas excitedly, "look!" Several engines from the other railway were coming along the line. "What is all this?" asked Thomas. "Sir Topham Hatt has a plan," said his driver. "He's going to tell us. Come on." So they followed to the big station at the end of the line where all the engines had gone. Sir Topham Hatt was waiting for them there. "The people of England," he said, "have read about us in the books, but they don't think that we're real." "Shame," squeaked Percy. Sir Topham Hatt glared and Percy subsided. "So," he continued, "I'm taking my engines to England to show them." Sir Topham Hatt held his ears. "Silence," he bellowed. "We start tomorrow at 8 a.m. Meanwhile, these engines have come from the other railway to take your place. You will show them your work tomorrow." The next day, as Annie and Clarabelle were going to England too, Thomas and a diesel practiced with some other coaches. Thomas was excited. He began boasting about his race with Bert. "I whooshed through the tunnel and stopped an inch from the buffers, like this." Crash! The buffers broke. No one was hurt, but Thomas's front was badly bent. They telephoned Sir Topham Hatt. "I'll send some men," he said, "but if they can't mend Thomas in time, we'll have to go to England without him." The next morning, the engines waited at the junction. Toby and Percy were each on a car, and Duck had pushed them into place behind Edward. Gordon, James, and Henry were in the front. They whistled impatiently. Sir Topham Hatt paced the platform. "One more minute," he said, turning to the guard. "Peep, peep, peep," whistled Thomas and panted into the station. Annie and Clarabelle twittered anxiously. "We hope we're not late. It isn't quite 8. "Thomas," said Sir Topham Hatt sternly, "I'm most displeased with you." The guard blew his whistle and waved his flag. The engines whistled. "Look out, England! Here we come!" And the cavalcade puffed off. The engines stood side by side in a big, airy shed. Hundreds of people came to see them and climbed in and out of their cabs every day. They liked it at first, but soon grew very bored. People every day waved flags, clapped, and cheered. "We're glad to see you," they said. "The others do their best, but they don't know your ways. Nothing can compare to Sir Topham Hatt's engines."